Rally Cry Collegiate Series championships going down. For the FGC side of things, we saw the Madden, you saw the Street Fighter, and now we're going to the Tekken 7. This is going to be a great one. Obviously, these guys are coming to represent their respective colleges, and we only got 2 of them for you. So this is going to be a heavy match, best of 5, so a first to 3 scenario, and this is going to be good.
Yeah, we are going into Tekken 7, and for those who don't know, we are starting with Padawan Santi. He is, I believe, a Steve player.
Ah, yes, I believe I saw him down playing online ranked. Yo, he's hitting the Steve Fox walking down the champions aisle. Look, I saw him playing ranked over there solo, no training partner. The internet was his training partner, and he's rocking the Steve Fox, knows what he's doing, has great movement, and I believe he's representing Howard University, right?
Yeah, and you know what's so amazing is that I heard that he just recently picked up Tekken. So just to see him come this far, that means he's a really fast learner.
But his opponent coming up, DG Phantom, the Jin Kazama representing Raleigh, North Carolina. You see him walking down the champions. Yo, so Pete Game, my man made this hoodie himself. And I am legit, like I saw it and I was like, I can't believe that. He's like, yeah, I made this myself. So now I'm already a fan. 2, I need to know where I can buy one. And 3, my man's about to come down with the Jin Kazama, hopefully.
Yeah, look at how intricate that sweater is. Like
That's
those patterns.
ridiculous.
So I already know he's going to be such a good Tekken player because Tekken 7 is such an intricate game, right? And it's really cool to see this happen because for the viewers out there is a difference between Tekken 7 and Street Fighter 6 because Street Fighter 6 was a 2D game, and with Tekken 7, it's a 3D game. So there's actually movement is so important in this game. It is very important to stay active and sidestepping. There's a lot of dodging, there's a lot of movement, and then there's a lot of punishes that comes through from this.
So in this, we're really going to see just how far developed their game plan is. Steve Fox is a very strong character if you put him in the right hands. Jin just the same.
He's
so
my
I want to
favorite
see,
character.
Really?
Jin is one of the sickest characters of all fighting games.
That's actually true. That's actually true. I'm glad you said that. I got a lot more respect for you now. But no, no, seriously, like Jin is one of these characters, especially in 7. Like if you have the input to do so, he's one of these characters that big counter hits, he can get you to the wall right away, and it's not easy to keep him off you because if you wave dash, you know how to do that. Steve Fox just the same. He's one of those characters, just like a boxer, he stays right next to you. He's got like back one. Back one is a big counter hit tool. It really is like the main game starter from Steve Fox. And we're going to see if we see any of that coming from Padawan Santi. Because I'm going to tell you right now, that'll tell you how acclimated they are to playing like the Steve Fox at a higher level or just versus a lot of competition.
I was going to say, isn't Jin one of the highest execution characters in this game? Like Electric Wind, God Fist, and whatnot?
So yeah, he's one of those characters, like he has like you talked about the movement. He has like a very specific move where you can like wave dash and it looks pretty like intimidating when you see it. But if you're fighting someone who knows how to do it, then it's actually pretty scary. Dang, we got this is the lore match. It's Jin versus Hwarong. Yo, wait, is that the story? Is that what we're getting right now?
We're not going with Steve, we're going with Hwarong?
I think we're getting a Hwarong match right now. I might be mistaken because I glanced away for a second.
I was going to say, again, it's these...
Oh, it's Steve versus Hwarong. All right.
Oh, so we don't see the Jin.
Boo.
I was really excited to see the Jin, but again, this is the fighting game mix-up, right?
Yeah.
Like, they'll tell you that, oh, I'm going to play Jin in the mix-up, and then you switch it last minute like, nope, got you. You don't know this matchup.
And I saw Padawan Santi actually playing the Hwarong, like I said before. DG Phantom with the Steve. And yeah, you can tell right now, going to Flamingo stance. Yeah, and look at the movement. So you know these guys, they got a little bit under them. They know exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, see, looking with the throw.
That normal throw on top of it. And in this game, you really can like kind of drum 1 or 2 and you will always get those throw breaks. So it lets you know how much attention your opponent is playing. Okay, wait a minute. DG Phantom trying to close out this round.
Oh, and as you can see, the red bar starts popping up, right, when they're on low on health. They both have it right now. It's something that they call rage.
Yeah, that rage is so at a certain part of the life bar, you see it once it gets to that little orange hue part of it. That's when you go into rage, your attacks get more power, and you get access to a rage drive and a rage art. Look at the damage. Yo, Padawan Santi gets the wall carry. Also, this stage music is actually ridiculous. It's actually crazy.
No, this stage is so sick. Yeah. And Padawan Santi is just ready. He is ready with the pressure right now.
So the thing is about Hwarong, he's one of these characters that like he requires a lot because he has multiple stances. If you don't know how to stop those stances, he's like, oh, you don't know? I get to go ham the entire time. But Steve Fox almost runs away with it. Hwarong, Padawan Santi actually takes it, and it definitely seemed like he was actually coming back. But once again, the closeout, big back
with
3 right
launch.
here.
Beautiful combo.
My man knows. Takes the Oki little wave dash right there. My man is a pro. Hold on
There's some movement going on right now.
Nice block on the get up kick. Joe, skyrocket, hold on.
He has been consistently hitting him with that launcher.
Yo, wait a minute.
That's it, that's all you've got? That's what he's asking.
Bro, I'm telling you, when he wins, he sits on your back. He's like, don't you have any special moves or anything, bro?
So Padawan Santi takes the first game with Hwoarang, and it was 3 rounds straight. So we're gonna try, we need DG Phantom to wake up right now and get some life into Steve.
Huh? I like this, but now you can see he's waiting, letting stuff whiff, and that's when that back 1, back 2 can come in. 2 great tools from Steve Fox.
You can just see the movement from Padawan Santi right now. There's a lot of ducking, a lot of sidestepping.
And this is the scary thing about Hwoarang. He gets there, you see his leg go up, and you're like, no. You're like, no. Big damage. You can get the wall here played properly, but drops the combo. Little power crush there. And you can see power crushes. They have armor back 2, like I said before. Those are one of the tools. Wait a minute, my guy's waking up. Wait a minute, DG Phantom.
Oh, that was such a weird hit.
Yeah. It's a tracking move, has a forward movement to it, so if you try to sidestep up close, you'll still get caught by it. Tricky low, out of the stance, and still gets the pickup on the wall. Man, Hwoarang is one of those characters. He's literally like, oh, have you played against this Hwoarang before?
I'm trying to see some stage breaking, though. I'm trying to see some wall bounces.
So, and on this stage, there's no breaks, but the walls are there. And this is really good for a character like Steve Fox. But also, if for Hwoarang, but if Steve Fox gets you to that wall, he back 1, he can take off a lot of damage.
So much damage off of 2 hits.
Yeah, back 1 is a big counter hit, kind of like fishing tool. When your opponent gets a little too like overzealous and they're like, yo, I got this, back 1, hits them, big counter hit, you can get a combo off of it. But now you can see right now, the life lead in favor of DG Phantom. Yo, get pick up here, go. No, he doesn't even go for the rage art, and now he does it. Yo, this dude, Padawan Santi, is actually legit with the Hwoarang. That's going to be the 2nd game.
You see him nodding his head, he's like, yeah, that's right, I know what's up.
And on top of that, in Tekken, you can pick which win thing you want. So you can say whichever one of the 4 things
that is what he's choosing.
Yeah, you can choose to do it.
He's choosing a little smack talk right now. These intros are so sick.
Yeah, they go off. They go. Wait, the Tekken 8 once they got like special intros, it's actually crazy.
The animations are so good in this game.
All right, here we go. Goes in the stance once again. Just tries to go for the 1-1-2 string just to try to hold the stance. Could have got up at 4-4-2 right there. Just a little beat down punch follow up.
There's that kick again, that tracking kick.
Blatant low, I like to say. Nice block. Now see, so Hwoarang has a down like 4-3 starter, which is a low kick starter. Back 1, actually almost had the combo. You have to be wary of it, but you also have to be careful because once he gets close, you don't know if he's gonna go high, low, mid, go for a throw.
There's a mix-up, but he did block.
Slow mo! Oh my God, the down 4-1.
He came back.
Okay. Round 2. Man, the down 4-1 to close out.
And that was close for Phantom.
Big counter hit, and he gets the combo. Let me get the wall.
Oh, those kicks do so much damage.
Oh, get that back 1. It crumples you. Does not get a combo.
We do have the rage bar going on right now.
So that means he's taking away more damage. Big hit.
This is the follow-up. But good block so far.
Rage art, that's gonna hit your. Oh, that's gonna hurt like hell. That is gonna hurt like hell. Kiss the fist. Damage. But now Hwoarang has rage art.
They both have equal health, but let's see what.
Spins the blue! No, why would you swing? That's the blue stuff. You gotta be careful. Padawan Santi runs it back again. DG Phantom was playing so good that game.
Yeah, DG Phantom is having an issue closing out these rounds, but he's right there. He's always 1 hit away from it.
Big damage, down 4-1. Gets the counter hit with the back 1 too. But no combo to make it count. Oh, back 3, big plasma blade. That should be the game. That should be the tournament. First to 3, best of 5. Padawan Santi takes it. He will be. Is it
best of 7?
Best of 7. I'm wrong.
It's actually first of 5.
It's first of 5,
because
not best of 5. Because
yeah.
it is. Yeah, you're right.
It is a best of 7. So we do have more matches going for you.
Okay, so this is 3-0 right now for Padawan Santi. But DG Phantom has definitely been picking it up. Back 2.
Yeah, he's starting to warm up. He's starting to understand the patterns.
4-1 in the stance once again, and this is what I was talking about. You see how he's like, I'll just let this kick string run because you don't know how to interrupt it. You're not ducking properly. You're not sidestepping it. That means I can take advantage. And now he's using a sidestep.
Did he catch him?
No,
oh, he
and he ducked it. Wow. Yeah, he ducked it. He saw it coming. So also you can see that Hwoarang is using a tracker move. You see like a little spark on the kick afterwards? That means it's tracking. So if you try to sidestep, it'll actually still catch you anyway. See, right there.
Right there, yep. crazy. Padawan Santi just has relentless pressure right now, and he gets the throw.
A normal throw on top of it, and that's, you can see he's taking his time, gets the big counter hit. Steve Fox picking up steam right now.
We're about to be against the wall.
What a duck. You gotta watch the stance. Oh, you gotta watch the stance. Yeah,
There
blade
goes the
low.
low.
Gets a combo off of it too.
And we have another rage art. And
Duck.
he ducks it one more time and launches it up as a punish. He knew it was coming.
And Padawan Santi, if you saw the camera, he literally shook his head like, nah, it's not
He knew
gonna
it was
happen.
coming. He knew it was coming.
Okay. And he's been catching like Walrong and Padawan Santi swinging a couple times off of some of these strings. So maybe Padawan Santi's not too familiar with the matchup as well, and that's why he's going ham on the offense.
Yeah, why learn how to defend if you have the offense going on for you?
Best defense is a good offense. Big damage. Oh no, we didn't finish the combo.
Now Phantom does have his rage again.
The double low closeout. That's going to be 4-0 right now. And you actually start to see DG Phantom. Oh, wait, what? What?
Oh, no, yep, they're telling them they got one more match
think
left.
it's
not
one
over
more.
yet.
I
Don't
think
give
it's
up,
one more.
Phantom. It's
Yo,
not over
Phantom,
yet.
don't give up yet, bro. Don't
There's
give up
always
yet.
a comeback. As a competitor, you're never out.
Yeah. It's a race to 5 versus a best of 7, right? Am I not crazy?
Okay, well, so we're being told it's a race of 4, so that is it. So that means Padawan Santi takes it 4-0 over Phantom.
He's going to be your champion here for Tekken 7. The Walrong going to get the job done. And I'm going to tell you right now, like, I'm like a seasoned Tekken player.
You are.
And Walrong is one of the characters that I still have problems with because they changed so much about him. You have to know the strings. You got to know how to deal. And it's really not easy to go in versus a character like that when you have no
I was going to
experience
say,
versus
Tekken
Walrong.
is a game where you really need to go into the lab. You really need to know against these characters because they have so many different strings. And again, like you said, there's the high-lows. So you really need to understand what is the potential that this person is going to do with this string.
No, it's really scary, especially a character like Walrong. They can take advantage of it. But Steve just the same. It's not only just on the side of like Walrong. Steve just the same. That big back 1, that's something you really got to be careful for because he can take you to the wall of it. Back 2, that's another one. And just the fact that Steve Fox has big damage output for his counter hits. Now, the problem is he doesn't have the fastest launchers in the world. So even if he does get these big blocks, like you can really kind of slow it down and be like, you know what, I don't want to get launched for this. I'll take smaller damage. Steve Fox is one of those characters. So it's a give and a take, but Walrong's going to be the champion, and it's not easy to beat a character like that either.
Yeah, and Padawan Santi, he clearly knew everything was going on. He was able to duck under those rage arcs every single time. He just was very well aware of what DG Phantom wanted to do.
Well, I mean, regardless of that, we still have a champion. We have our winner, Padawan Santi with the Walrong. He is going to be our champ. He gets the lion's share of that 2,000. This is a great play no matter what. And I can't wait to see what happens afterwards. I want to see what he does in Tekken 8. Will there be a Tekken 8 Collegiate Series? I would love to see it.
That would be sick. But before we get to that, let's watch some highlights.
Check out these replays from the last set. And this is exactly what I was going to point out, right? Like, once he goes in the stance, he has options. He could do a low from there. And sometimes it's not a combo start in this game. It's just a knockdown unless it's a counter hit. So you really have to be careful. You really have to know, like, the odds against a character like Walrong. And we start to see a little bit of life from DG Phantom where he got really close to like closing out some of these rounds. These last 2 rounds, honestly, it's just got a little too anxious. And then you saw Padawan Santi started to read the raw rage arts. And then, of course, he started ducking and punishing. Now, you do have armor on those, right? So if you eat a hit, then like you saw in that first game, you'll still get it. But if there's no hit and they make it whip clean, then you're in trouble.
Yeah, now let's send it to Jen. She is out there with Padawan Santi right now.
Hi everyone, I'm here with DG Phantom, our champion of Tekken. Congratulations once again. Tell me about your prep work. How do you get ready for a tournament like this?
So what I really do is I just play the game a bunch, just practice, go online, try to reach a certain rank that like I feel like, okay, I'm good enough because I'm at this rank, which I did like the day before this, and so I really felt prepared.
You look prepared. That was a fast one. You had me running from across the arena. Were you happy with your overall performance today, and what did you think of your matchup?
Yeah, I want to say I'm very happy. I played to the best I can. I feel like there was something holding me back. Matchup-wise, I would say it was like we're both like in your face, so it was kind of just who got there first, and so I just happened to get there first and stay there.
Oh, you're just in his face, and you're just quicker like that. This was a fun final to watch. Congratulations once again. Bring me through the emotions of getting to win money, being here in Las Vegas. What's going through your head?
So this is like really exciting for me because this is my first time being even on the West Coast, period. And so like just having this opportunity just made me so happy, and like especially to compete in like fighting games, which is like something I've always wanted to do since I started playing. And also it's like collegiate, which is something like that doesn't really happen when it comes to like fighting games. And so this makes me really happy though.
I know the casters were curious. Are you going to go into Tekken 8? What's the future look like for you?
Tekken 8 is the future. Y'all will see my name in Tekken 8.
Awesome. Congratulations once again. Thank you for the interview. Can't wait to watch you in Tekken 8 or wherever you end up. And we're going to end up saying hi to our casters once again.
Well, I'm glad to hear we're going to see some future in Tekken 8 there as well. But great games all around. We've got the Street Fighter 6 in there. We've got the Tekken 7 in there. Might be getting some Tekken 8 in there pretty soon. But we also have another game for you guys. Another one that's near and dear to my heart. Guilty Gear Strive is coming up, and we will be having a best of 7 scenario coming up for 2 players that will be representing their respective colleges. And of course, money is on the line. I just want to say thanks to everybody for hanging out, joining us, especially if you came here to the esports arena. It's been great so far. I've been having a good time, and I don't really get to work with the homie Sherry too much, so it's good to talk about Street Fighter with you, and just all fighting games in general. So
Yeah, I love that you're super into Tekken and Guilty Gear as well. So, you know, you're teaching me a little something about these games. Obviously, I might know the fundamentals of what's going on here, but there's a lot of things that are really specific to these games.
Yeah, and that's typically how it happens. But that's even more so really cool to see from all these respective like schools that have like these tournaments that actually let them play these games. And like at school, that's actually crazy. Like he said, that's actually crazy to me. I'm jealous of them at this point because I wish that was something that was available to me when I was, they was like, yo, Steve, all you care about is games. Life's not a video game. I'm like, oh man. And I had to hold that. Now they're just like, yo, we're in a college video game club where we're traveling around the country and playing for our schools, which is actually really dope to see. And I'm happy to be a part of it, honestly. So
Seriously, there's a whole league, and there are some courses. Did you know that there is a fighting game course out in one of the UCs? It's amazing to see that this has become, it's gone so far where we're actually having college courses that you can earn credits for on fighting games.
Man, times have changed.